Yeah. Good morning, everybody. My name is Nathaniel, and you're welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're watching me, and this is the first time you're seeing me, my name is Nathaniel Jatin. I'm a visa coach, a mentor, and author with over 200,000 subscribers across all my social media platforms. I've helped thousands of people with their visa interview and researching about visa, teaching people about visa interview, talking about the SAT, talking about study abroad is what I do all day long. So today's session is going to be amazing. Today's session is going to be great. And as we do, as usual, you let me know where you're watching from, you let me know your country, and we start from there. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So let me know where you're watching from, let me know your country, then we start where we go right into it. Okay, let's do that real quick. Okay. Mhm. Well, so today, let me get this off. It's quite big here. So today we're going to talk about an AI that is going to help you practice for your visa interview, and then I will get as many questions as possible from you guys. And we talk a little bit about visa interviews today. Is for visa interviews. Then we end today's session. So that's what we're going to do for today. And so um, let me go on TikTok really quick. Let me put it here. Then restart something. Yeah, if you just joined, you're welcome. I'm trying to set up my TikTok live as well. And do want to share the live as well. So we start something. Okay. Great. Okay, so today we're going to talk about um, an AI that is going to help you practice for your visa interview. That's what we're going to talk about. And after that, if you have any questions, you ask me. Okay, that's what we're going to talk about for today. Alma said hello. So if you just joined, you let me know where you're watching from. You let me know your country. Then we start. We go right into it. So let me know where you're watching from. Let me know your country. Ofori Jemima said, "Good day, Nati. How are you doing, Jemima? I tested you recently, but no response from you. I'll respond. Okay." I respond, "Hi, Blessing. How are you doing? I'm watching from Gambia. Nice. I'm watching from Ghana. Nice. And if you're on Facebook and YouTube as well, let me know where you're watching from. After watching your video today, I find you live. Mama is from Kenya. Blessing said, Good afternoon. Yeah. So the rest, let me know where you're watching from. Kindly do all to share and like the live. Then we start for today's session. And if you have any questions, you can ask me. That is why I'm here. We have this goal to help a lot of people as possible. So that's what we're going to do for today. So you do all to like the live. You do all to share the live to your friends, to everyone you know. Then we go right into it. Okay. Alma, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Isaac Ankoma is from Ghana. Great. Isaac is from Ghana. Jemima is watching me from Ghana. That is amazing. Those liking and those sharing, thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much. So let me hint on something really quick. Okay. Practice, there's a saying that practice makes perfect. So that is the same thing with visa interviews. You really, really have to practice. Okay. Practice every day. And the first day we met, today is day 10. I've been live consistently for 10 days. And so the first day we met, I told you that every day get like 30 minutes. Okay. Get 30 minutes. Use it to practice for your visa interview question if you have a visa interview coming up. Even if you don't have a date, 30 minutes a day, just try and do something. Focus only on visa interview. You can turn your phone off, and all you have to do is to focus on answering the visa interview questions because practice makes perfect. Um, Saki is from Canada. Hey, how are you doing? How did you find out this school? I don't understand your question. Yeah. So there is an AI platform you can use to practice. I know many of you know of that AI platform. It's called Officer Charles. So you go to www.officercharles.us. It's an AI platform. You can go there, you practice. It's going to give you feedback on what you did, what you have to improve, the red flags in your answers and everything. So you know that and you improve upon that. Sarkodie Peter said, hello, bro. How are you doing, Sarkodie? Nessa said hi. Nessa, how are you doing? Yeah. So you go to www.officercharles.us. You can use it to practice for your visa interview questions. It's going to give you live feedback as well. So you go there, as I said, every day, 30 minutes. Just go there, practice, practice, practice. Jenna Bell said hello. When you apply for F1 visa, you may be asked that question. How did you find the school? Yeah, you may be asked that question. So, how do um how do I remove? I'm coming. I don't know how he got there. I'm coming. Guys, give me a minute. I'm coming. Okay. Okay, so let's start with some question I have here. Alma said when you apply for F1 visa, they are going to ask you, how did you find the school? Yeah, they are going to ask you that question. Yep, they're going to ask you that question. Um, Ralph said, how are you doing? Ralph, I'm doing good. Is it good to enter the US with a C1 visa? Kerry, what do you know about C1 visa? Isaac said, I'm from Ghana. Great. He said, how can I get the book? I'm going to send a link in the comment section so you can go there and grab a copy right now as I speak. So let me try and put it in the comments right now. I'm coming. No, no. Okay, that's a link, and let me put the link of the Officer Charles in here so you can go there and practice. And they are adding new features to Officer Charles, like a community. Let's see. Is having a US citizen be a problem for F1 visa? Not that I know of I know people who came here with F1 visa, their family were already here and they got approved. It depends on how you explain it. Okay, so if you have a family, okay, who is a citizen, I would mostly focus on you, okay? Focus on you and your plan to come back to your home country. Don't lie. You can't change the situation that your family is already here or who is a citizen. You can't change that situation. So when they ask you, is your family, do you have any family in the US? Yes, I do have family in the US, but my main focus of going to the US is to study. And after studies, I return to my home country to do this and that. You get this? So answer it correctly, be very very honest, and then focus on yourself and your plan why you actually want to go there. So you don't tell them that you want to go to the US because of your family member who is a citizen, but you want to go there just to study, and after studies you come back to your home country. You get it? So that is how to answer questions like that if you have family here, because it could probably be that since you have family here, you're going to stay for a very long time. But try and focus back to yourself and your main purpose why you want to visit their country. Okay. So, for example, yes, I have my mom is there, she's a citizen. Then you start focusing on yourself. But the main reason why I'm going there is to study. And after studies, my plan or my goal is to return back to my home country and and continue working for my current company. So something like that. Yeah. So Sarkodie, I sent the link to the book in the comment section so you can get one. Kerry, I asked you a question. You asked me about C1 visa, and I asked you a question. What do you know about C1 visa? Elvis, how are you doing? Elvis, how are you doing? So if you have any other questions, you can ask me so we answer it really quick. Can you help me with the nursing school? I want you to research that by yourself and give me the list of schools you got. Okay, do that. Go online, go on ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT to give you nursing schools. Go into the schools websites. The schools they give you, go and research on that schools and see whether the school is very good for you. Then come back to me. Okay, Elvis. Let's see. Yeah, Nessa. There are people from other countries here, so okay. And what's your question? Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, Kobe Rans, how are you doing? Yeah, Nessa. Hello, Nessa.
Mr. Nate,
Yeah, Elvis.
Nessa is gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. You?
I'm also doing well.
Did you get a
I don't know
scholarship?
if you remember me. Yeah, I did, but I didn't get the full ride. I got full tuition rather.
Okay. Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
I got full tuition. And I also got direct admission into the honors program.
direct admission into the honors program.
Yeah.
Okay. So how much do you have to pay every year?
19,000.
19,000.
That's for
only
232.
That's for only the living expenses.
Living expenses and then health insurance.
Health insurance and living expenses 19,000, and they gave you a full tuition. They have a certain scholarship. Did you apply for that scholarship?
Yeah, full tuition waiver.
Full tuition waiver. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it
Nice.
was. Yeah,
So when is your interview?
scholarship. I applied for that one.
When is your interview? Elvis.
Interview is next month too, on the 17th.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Great. So what's your question? What's the question? Oh, okay. So Elvis is not talking.
Mr. It.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Mr. It, I'm here.
Yeah.
My network was bad.
Yeah.
It's better now.
Yeah. Evans is
Yeah, I
saying
say
your
my
network
interview.
is bad. Yeah.
Yeah, my
Okay.
interview is next month on the 17th.
Your interview is on the next month, 17th.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask on my with my first interview,
Uh-huh.
the one I sent Concordia's I-20.
Yeah.
I was given I think 40% scholarship.
Okay.
Yeah, and the deficit was about 50,000. But
Mhm.
this time around, I have full tuition plus direct admission into an S program. So in the case where I asked about what has changed, I want you to help me with how I'm to approach such a question.
Now, in your situation, I think a lot of things have changed. You've changed your school, right?
Yeah, but the program remains the same.
Yeah, you've changed the school. You have more scholarships now because you have a full tuition scholarship, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so that
yeah.
is enough to better your case. So when they ask you what has changed, you've changed your school. You've applied to a new school, and number two, you have a full tuition scholarship. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
Can I include, can I include the honors program as well?
Yeah, you can include the honest program. Yep, you can include the honest program. Morgan said I'm from Kenya. Nice, Morgan. Yeah, so include the honest program, include the new school, include the full tuition scholarship. These things are significant changes. That's great. Okay, if you're here, I just sent I sent a link in the comments so you can see it if you want to request and join and ask a question. So yeah, you can join with the link and ask any question you want to ask. Nessa,
Hello.
yeah,
Hello.
yeah, hello.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Nessa. Can you hear me? This network is very bad. Buga, yeah, can you hear me? Yeah. What's your question? Latifa, too, I'll come to you right now. I'll come to you real quick. Yeah, there is a lot of noise in your background. When you get to a better place, you call me again. Okay. Yeah, Latifa too.
Yeah, no, it's good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
I don't know if you remember me, but I spoke to you
I
on WhatsApp
remember
some
you
time
a
ago.
hundred percent. I remember you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I've got a new school and I've got about $16,000 for scholarship.
Nice. Nice.
So
That's
my
great.
deficit
Great.
is around 12,000. So I'm still
Oh,
asking for more to see.
yeah. That's the thing. I always tell you, like, rack up the scholarships like never
Mm-hmm.
before. Yeah. So if you get 1,000 scholarships, just keep on
Mm,
applying. $12,000 deficit
eh,
is great.
I think even the DSO got tired of me, so he referred me to another lady.
Another lady. Oh, nice, nice.
So
Yeah, you say I
um,
always say that you always have to disturb them. The more you disturb them, the
mm,
more they see. Yeah, just keep on disturbing. See.
yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I'm
So
proud
I
of
have.
you. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So with
So what's
my
the next step
question,
now?
come again.
What's the next step now?
Right now, the school is supposed to issue the I-20. I was using my uncle's bank statement, but they rejected it because they said it's a business bank statement and they need a personal one.
Hmm.
So I'm finding it difficult to get it from him. So I'm asking other people to see if someone can provide me with some because he's like, it's a business he can use to pay for me. And he's not in the country at the moment to request a personal one for me too. So,
Mm. Oh, okay.
mm, but I'm
So
preparing for the interview though.
okay, so you have a date right now, or you don't have a
No,
date?
no, I don't have a date. I was
You
waiting for
don't-
the I-20 before I do that.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you haven't gotten the
Mm,
I-20.
no, please.
Okay. Within the week, right? Before you get the
Mm.
I-20, still keep on disturbing them. They might give you like a $2,000 scholarship or something.
Amen, amen,
Yeah.
amen.
Keep on disturbing them. Yeah. But
Mm,
by the way, I'm very, very, very proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. If
So
anything, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
I have a question. You see,
Okay.
they might ask. I did a diploma and now I'm going to do a BSN. So
Mhm.
maybe if they ask me, why nursing, I was thinking that I'll focus my studies on HIV. But
Okay.
I don't know if I should do only HIV or I should do it HIV and malaria because for my long term goal, I was saying that I would want to establish my own private hospital. You see, I wanted to go into maternity, but now I don't know what to do at the moment.
I think HIV and cholera is they are good choices because HIV in Ghana is increasing, right? Malaria is also
Mm,
it has been there for more than 20 years. So telling them that you come back to Ghana to solve these things with your nursing degree, I think is good. So you can add the two of them.
okay, so I was thinking of how to put it into a sentence because what I had, my story I had is a small matching up. It's like it's scattered.
Tell me a little bit about your story. So we develop something right now. There are like six people
Okay.
here who want to talk.
Okay,
So
so if I was to be asked why nursing, I was planning to say that I am passionate about providing healthcare assistance to people. During community health outreach programs, I observed gaps in the quality of healthcare services provided to mothers and children, which has led to preventable deaths and disabilities. This experience motivated me to pursue nursing and use the knowledge and skills I will gain from my training to help improve the healthcare system when I return to Ghana. My long term goal is to establish my own maternity clinic that specializes in HIV care.
I think that's amazing.
Mm,
Yeah, that's great already. So now when I think about Latifa too, I know she wants to do nursing in the US. She's very passionate about HIV and also malaria because it's on the rise back in her home country and she wants to come back and solve these problems by establishing her own clinic, right?
yes, please.
Yeah, that is great. That is great.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. If you need anything, you know how to contact me, right?
Sure, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But by the way, as I said earlier, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for getting
Thank
all that
you.
scholarships. Yeah,
Thank
yeah. Let's see. Yeah, somebody asked me, is it Alma? He asked me that whatever you say, does it have to match your DS-160 100%? Whatever you say on that day has to match. So on the DS-160, they can sometimes ask you this, that, what are you doing right now? Explain, give me some duties you are doing. So if you go for your interview and they ask you the same question, you have to give a similar answer, the same answer. Oh, okay. Evan said there is noise here. That is why I'm testing. Okay. He said, let's see. Now, if you want to join and ask a question, you can. Morgan, I'll come to you right now. Let me, son of, who is this? Son of David.
Please, can you hear me?
Yeah. What's your question?
Please hold on.
Evans, I'll answer your question very soon. Yeah.
So last year I had admission to the University of Adelphi University.
Mm-hmm.
And then looking at my deficit, it was around like 40,000. But then I didn't know, so I went ahead to pay for the acceptance. Is it acceptance fee or acceptance deposit? That was about with accommodation,
Mm-hmm.
that is early accommodation, $600. But then when I realized that I will not be able to get into the school, I have to drop the admission. So now I want to start the whole process again. And then looking at my field, I did BSc in public administration. But then I want to branch into another field, that is maybe management, information management, or management information studies,
Mm-hmm.
more like related to IT. Then I need your advice so that I can start the whole process in this month of August that we're in.
Okay. So you said you didn't know, but you went ahead and did book the visa. What didn't you know?
Actually, that was my first time winning a scholarship. I had a scholarship of $30,000. So looking at the excitement, I didn't really check certain things. So I went ahead with the whole process. They gave me, I think they gave me like the day to submit my bank statement so that they can process my I-20.
Mm-hmm.
But then looking at the whole process, I was not able to even get the bank statement. And I went ahead to pay for the acceptance fee also, deposit. That was with my accommodation, early accommodation, $600, which is non-refundable. So later on, I realized that looking at the process, I will not be able to get it. That was last year. So I want to start the whole process. But then thanks to you and Peter Bawu, the advice that you gave on cold emails, that was the approach that I used to get this. I didn't even went to the website to apply. I just sent a message to the programs director. That is, I think the program that I chose then was international relation. And then looking at they asked me for my CV, my transcript. They even made me evaluate my transcript using trans.
Mm-hmm.
Using trans. So I did everything. And then I was able to get the scholarship. They offered me acceptance scholarship. Mm-hmm. So I was so excited. That was my first time winning. And then that was my first time attempting to apply for a scholarship too.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So I want your advice so that I will not repeat certain mistakes again.
Is it a graduate program or undergrad?
No, please. I was like I wanted to start undergraduate program.
Undergraduate. Yeah, Perry, thank you for sharing your life.
Yes,
I really
please.
appreciate that. But your story connects with mine in a way because, and I think it connects with many people here watching me right now. The moment you get your first school, you'll be very, very, very excited. I remember when I got my first school, I didn't even have I had a scholarship, but I had a deficit of 39,000. Right. So one thing I'll tell everybody is the fact that a school gives you a scholarship doesn't mean you have to go ahead and apply for the visa with that school if you think you can't pay that amount of money. You get it? So, son of David, I'm number one, I'm very proud of you for like not giving up in spite of all these things. Did you go for your visa interview with that school?
So sorry, because I said I didn't get the bank statement to process.
Oh, okay.
From the day to.
So your date has expired or something?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
They even gave me an extended that I can even reactivate my application this year. But then I want to start the whole process again so that if there's any opportunity for me or advice so that I can get more scholarship, so that I can reduce the deposit, my
Okay.
deposit rate
Okay.
to less
Yeah, yeah.
20%.
Yeah, I understand you. So this is what I need you to do. Yesterday, I was saying the same thing, that studying abroad is hard. Okay. Like the whole process is difficult. Getting the school, applying to the school, applying for scholarships, applying for visa, trying to get a date, preparing for the visa interview, after visa interview, flight ticket and stuff. The whole thing is very, very difficult. But everyone is here because you have a dream to travel, so you have to break down the big dream into smaller chunks. So now you are telling me that you want to start all over again. So now break it down. Next week, most schools open their admission around September. So we have a few days for them to open September, October, and they close around November. So they'll use the whole month of November to review applications. So right now is the time to start. If you want to come in for 2027, now is the best time to start looking for schools. So next week, and I gave yesterday, if you joined, I gave you an assignment that everybody should get like 20 schools. So that's the same thing you should do. Get 1 week, write down schools. The next week, when you see some schools open their admissions applications, start applying to these schools. If it's a master's program or an undergrad, send cold emails. And I've explained to you cold emails already. Cold email is simple. Cold email means the teacher or the professor or the school doesn't know you, so you are sending them an email. So cold simply means the person doesn't know you. If the person know you, it's no longer cold email again. So if you send me a TikTok DM, it's a cold DM because I don't know you. But if I know you, I have this connection with you already, and you DM me. So if you DM your friend, it's a warm email. So that's this meaning of cold email. The person doesn't know you. So what you have to do to get graduate assistantships, to get scholarships, is by cold emailing, right? I always say this: professors do research every year. They need students to help them, and so if you cold email them and they are very good, they're going to pick you. And once they pick you, they're going to give you scholarships. That is how it works. So if you don't email professors, if you don't talk to anyone thinking that scholarships will be automatic, it's not going to work that way. Okay. So number one, step one, get as many schools as possible. I mostly recommend 20. 20 is not too much, okay, because it's hard. The next week you have to start applying. Okay, apply to as many schools as possible. It's hard, but you have to do it anyway. The next step is to apply for scholarships. Don't wait till you get admission before you start applying for scholarship. Look into the school. If they have any scholarship, just apply to these scholarships. Okay, that is what I need you to do. And also, not only the schools give scholarship, there are institutions in your home country that might give scholarship. I think MTN gives scholarship, Cowbell gives scholarships. So reach out to these companies through a letter, send it to them that you've gotten a school in the US and you need a scholarship. They can give you like $2,000. That helps. So yeah, do that. So that these are ways to get scholarships. So son of David, don't give up. If you want to start all over again, try again. It took me 3 years to get here. I completed like 2020. And 2021, I applied to like 20 schools. I didn't get into it. 2022, I applied to more than 40. I didn't get any. 2023 was when I got into a school. So 3 good years.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 years.
So please, with the 20 schools, should I focus on public institutions or want to combine both private?
Yeah, so it should be a mixture. So the if you think you're a very good student, you have good grades and stuff, the first five I would recommend like big schools in the US. I don't know your major, but try applying to like Harvard. It's difficult to get into these schools, but just try. Okay. Try to apply to these schools. Yeah. Because if you apply, they don't care about your finances. They're going to give you a full scholarship if you get into these schools. They don't care that your mother cannot pay automatic full scholarship. So apply to like four of these schools, and 10 schools should be like schools that is easy to get into. Like, so you go online, you search for these schools, and AI is here to help. So you let ChatGPT recommend some schools for you. And after recommendation, go to the school's website, read a little bit about the courses. Oh, this will help me. Then you write them down. So that's what I need you to do. It should be a
Thank you
mixture.
very much.
Yeah, it should be a mixture. So we'll start right now. Right after this live, you start something. Okay.
Thank you. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah. George Watson. George, how are you doing? Okay, so let me go straight to Anthony. Then I'll come to Mark. Okay, Anthony, what's your question?
Uh, Hello, Nat. Please, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm okay. Could you please speak to Mr. George? Then I'm a bit engaged right now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, George, it's been a while. It's been a while. Man, let me see Ivan's question. Ivan said, "Does merit giving covers tuition and fees? My tuition and fees is 49,000, and living expenses is 18,000. On my I-20, the merit is 55,000. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So if so, your total cost of attendance is like 49,000 plus 18,000, which will give you like 67,470 minus 55,000. So your deficit is around, let's say, 11,000 700, and is it two? Yeah. So your total cost of attendance is 49,000 plus 18,000 minus the scholarship you were given, which is 55,000. So the total you have to pay is around 11,000 something. Yeah. Okay, so Morgan. Dosi, I'll come to you right now. Morgan. And George, how are you doing? Let me talk to Felix really quick. Felix.
Yeah, Nathaniel, good afternoon. It's afternoon here in Ghana. The
Yeah,
thing is
good,
that
good afternoon. How are you doing?
some of I've gotten admission to some schools which have given me some scholarships. But then I had a 26,000 a year scholarship in one of the schools, but then the deficit was 31,000. So I'm also an athlete. I was wondering how I could like apply to like maybe I want to play ball for the school, whether they could give me an additional scholarship for, because I wasn't able to write the SAT and other stuff. So I
Okay.
wanted to know how to go about it.
You let me ask you a couple of questions. You are an athlete. Which sports do you play?
Yes, so
Football. Did you check the school's website whether they play football?
yeah, I saw a couple of they have
They,
they actually asked me what is my interest, like what do I do, and I said I play football, but then I didn't see any coaches email or direct contact or number to ask him.
you didn't see or you didn't search.
I didn't see. I didn't see.
Okay, Ephraim is saying apply to D1 and D2 schools. They only give athletic scholarships.
Okay.
What's the name of your school? Is it Division 1?
No, it's actually a college. It's Mount College.
It's probably not a Division 1 or Division 2. But still reach out to the school's coaches, right? Go on the school's website, go to faculty. You're going to see all the coaches of the school. Reach out to them that you play football and see what they say. There is no harm in trying.
Yeah. And my second question is that
Uh-huh.
for we those who haven't written the SATM, is there a situation where we can get like a 70% or 80% scholarship?
Yeah, there is a situation. Okay, so I really advocate for the SAT, not because that is the only way to get scholarships, but it's because it makes getting a scholarship easier. There are schools that their policies say if you have an SAT score, we are automatically going to give you this amount of scholarships. If you don't have an SAT score, you're not going to give you that scholarship. So SAT makes it easier to get a scholarship. It doesn't mean that if you don't have SAT, you're not going to get scholarships. So, for example, you're a very good footballer, right? So all you need is some connections. Try reaching out to the school. Though it's a Division 3 school, but try reaching out to the coaches. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Send cold emails to the coaches, all the coaches. Go to the head coach, get his email, send him an email that I'm a good footballer, blah 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 in Ghana. I've been playing football for the past this years, and I believe I can come to your team and make a positive impact. So in the email, you wouldn't know whether he's going to reply. Maybe he needs footballers. So just send them an email and try, yeah, as Ephraim is saying, try recording yourself playing football. Okay, like good clips of yourself. Not you have some videos, very good, like you are dribbling and scoring goals and stuff. Yeah, attach it to that email. You wouldn't know.
Okay.
Yeah, all the best, brother. All the best. So it's not by force to write the SAT if you can't get a good score because it's useless when you write the SAT and you get a bad score. It's useless. So yeah, try doing that next week. But next week when you join, I'm going to ask you that have you sent the emails yet? I'm going to ask you. Yeah, Anthony, are you ready now? Okay, Anthony is not ready. Morgan,
Hey bro, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you? Those here I'm coming. I'll get back to you very soon. Yeah.
I'm
Morgan,
doing I'm doing okay.
we thank God. We thank God. What's your
Yeah,
question?
yeah, this is just really fast. I was just trying to get on how to understand on how can we prove these strong home ties, like you know maybe financially you're not that okay. So like which other stuff can someone use so that he or she can prove the home ties?
Okay, so there are different ways of proving home ties during your visa interview. We have family ties, where you say that you have a wife and kids back in your home country, so you come back and look after them. Okay, that is family ties. We also have employment home ties, where you come back and you can say you come back and take your job again. Maybe you're currently a doctor in your home country, so you come back and continue being a doctor. Okay, so family ties, employment home ties, we have career home ties. And this is mostly, I mostly recommend students use this because students, we don't have, sometimes we don't have any family, like we don't have kids, we don't have a wife. So you can say, you can use family home ties by telling them that after studies, whatever you learned, you come back to your own country and apply the skills and the knowledge you've used or you've learned in the US to impact your home country. Okay. Yeah. So these are types of home ties you can use to convince them that you come back to your home country. And there is another type of home ties we call the property home ties. Property home ties means you own something, like you own a land. That is why you hear people when they're going for their visa interview, they they want to send their land documents, their home documents and other things because they want to use family home tie, property home ties. So yeah. But students, I normally recommend,
Okay,
we don't have a house, we don't have a car, we don't have family, we don't have anything. So I normally recommend career home ties. That's what I use for my visa interview. After learning this, after learning engineering, I'll come back to my home country and do this and that. So you use your career to come back to your home country and impact. So that's a career home ties. You get it?
yeah, I got you.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, Buga or Boga.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I've been trying you long time.
Yeah, your background was noisy. That's why I was disconnecting you. Yeah.
Please, can I speak to you?
There are people from Gambia, Kenya, Zimbabwe here, so that's why I'm speaking English. Yeah, so try. Are you going for a student's visa?
Yeah, last week no na me wa me interview date. Now it was on the 19th this month.
Okay.
Me ko na so mo say mo said date no I'm a portal. Then I have lost my email password. So bro, now I don't know what to do, sir.
Do you still have your email?
Yeah, I have the email.
So on the site, right? You go to forget password, type your email, they will let you change your password.
Yeah, I go forget password, but they say as I was creating my email, there's not any number, there's no something like hey, bro. You make slow.
Yeah, I think you're making it complicated. Is you said explain it again. What did you say?
Like when I'm opening when I tap forget password, they say there's no any number on we did not add some any number there. You see? So
No, I don't
forget
really
the
understand.
password too.
Type your email in there. Hit forget password. Type your email in there. They'll send you a link in your email to change your password. That is it. Don't make it very complicated. You get it? Or try and get someone do it for you. It's not that difficult.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you wait and the new date also passes, sikana shit. So try and go.
Yeah, and correct. When say medical baby be mat try ya hukudu. Esa media ko baby be mat try ya hukudu. Ba mo say date no we ni. Ebia see, ebe next month cry. But na 19th of this month. By ko no so mas sa ni.
Oh, okay.
Temo de actually important so ya yentimi hukudu na ba bia and so pay kan.
Oh, okay.
See.
Peter said I'm done buying the book. Yeah, a copy will be sent to you very soon. Okay, Peter. A copy will be sent to you very soon. Latifa too said, what if the student has a spouse in the US? How would she demonstrate strong home ties? Don't bring your spouse in the whole situation. If you're a student and your spouse is here, use another type of home ties. You can still use career home ties, Latifa. Don't use that my husband is in the US. No, no. That's not a good way to prove home ties. Yeah, SPT, you can ask your question.
Thank you, bro. Actually, first on. So I want to introduce myself first. I am from Kiribati, the ocean and the country. And my question
You
is
say, where are you from?
Kiribati.
Kelipes. So where is it?
On the Pacific. In the Pacific.
Pacific. Is it an island or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's very small, but my question is basically I'm the one that's going to China this coming September by next week. We are on our travel to China for our scholarship. So I just want to know how guys you how the life on China and it is very complicated when you arrive.
Mm-hmm. What did you say?
I mean, if you arrive from China,
Mm-hmm.
it is very complicated to.
Are you asking whether it's very complicated in China?
I mean the travel from the airports to the dormitories.
I don't think it's that complicated. How many years are you going to stay in China?
5 years.
5 years. Oh, okay. I don't think getting there is quite complicated. Maybe the complicated part is many of them do not speak English, so you have to learn Mandarin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you get there, getting navigating your way through the city is easier. They have like GPS and stuff. So, but your first year, I think you are required to learn Mandarin because many people do not really speak English well. Yeah. But all the best in your travels. Safe travels, brother. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I think getting into a new country for the first time is mostly quite, complicated a little bit. Yeah.
So what university you study on?
I'm not in China right now.
Which university?
I'm not in China.
Yeah, but which university?
Am I
Are you
in?
not a student?
No, I'm not schooling. No. I'm not in
You're not a
school.
student?
No, I was a student, but I'm not a student.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, thank you, bro. Thank you
Okay.
for this
All the
conversation.
all the best. All the best. You've got this. Okay. If anything, just let me know.
Okay,
Okay. Morgan said,
good luck.
okay. Yeah. He said which book? There's I wrote a book for preparing for visa interviews. If you want a copy, I think Sarkodie just bought a copy. So yeah, if you want a copy, just DM me. If you want a copy, just say I need a copy of your book. I'll send you the link. You make a purchase. So it's everything I've learned about visa interviews, how to answer the questions, how to build your story.
then pursue my bachelor degree.
Okay.
Yeah. I already passed my first interview, then I was denied.
Mm.
Yeah.
How much was your deficit? How much do you have to pay every year?
The school amount is $21,000.
Mm.
I received $5,000 athletic scholarship.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know Gambia is partially banned?
Gambia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Gambia. I know.
It's that's your country, right?
No. Guinea.
Oh, Guinea. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how much was your deficit? How much did you have to pay every year?
I had to pay 14,000. 14,000.
14,000. Who was your sponsor?
My uncle was my sponsor.
Your uncle was your sponsor.
No, sorry, my cousin. My cousin was my sponsor.
Where is your cousin at?
Sorry?
Where is your cousin?
He's here. He's living in Guinea.
Okay.
We are together.
Okay.
We are living together here.
So when do you plan on going again?
I plan to go back maybe on September.
September.
Yes.
Okay. So have you changed something from your previous application?
Yes, I want to change my sponsor. I want my uncle to sponsor me now. And I'm a tennis player. I used to travel across the West Africa to participate in tennis competitions, some tournaments. But I already have a sponsor, one guy who is sponsoring my trip. Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know if he can sponsor my education too.
Mm.
I want to know if that's going to be a good idea.
Yeah, I think that person can. And since you play tennis, does the school know you play tennis?
Yeah, the school knows that. Yes, I received an athletic scholarship.
How much?
5,000.
What's the name of the school?
Lumwani Own College,
Okay.
located in Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think you have an advantage here. You are very good at tennis. You've been traveling across the continent just because of tennis, right?
Yeah.
Try applying to other schools as well whilst you prepare for your visa interview.
To another school.
Yeah, try applying to another school, whether they will give you, because you have the experience, you've been traveling with your talents, and I think there will be a school somewhere in the US that will need you very, very much, so they could give you a full scholarship because of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't think if I can get as quick as
Yeah, that's true. You said your interview is in September, and we have 8 days to September.
My school.
Uh-huh.
They told me that they can help me to to renew my I-20, then I can go back.
Mm.
For my visa interview.
You know what? You're free tomorrow. Are you free tomorrow around the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, join my live tomorrow. We will talk about this. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
I
So
will.
guys, we would end here. We already have 1 hour. So we would end
Okay.
here. Yeah, yeah. Today is a question and answer session.
Okay, bro. Thank you.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Hopefully, safe time as well.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So if you joined me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, thank you very much for joining. Those who share, those who like, I really appreciate that. And
I appreciate your more.
you're welcome. You're welcome.
You have been a great show.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. J.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, ask your question, then I will end this live.
What I want to say
Oh, I'm breaking.
something short.
Okay.
Okay, so my interview date is this month.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm also going for a conference.
Okay.
And I have no idea. So like
Was
I wanted you
what
to
conference is it?
coach me.
What's the conference?
IMEX. IMEX 2026.
Okay. Okay.
And also at the same time too, I'm going for a graduation, a cousin's graduation.
So you put the two of them together in the I-20, the DS-160.
Yes, yes, please.
Can you join tomorrow? I'll give you an answer tomorrow.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You said it's on the 31st, right? Yeah. So we'll do something
Yes,
about that before the
please.
31st. Yeah. Tomorrow same time. I'll be here and then we talk about it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so if you are preparing and you don't have a date yet, just like Sarkodie is asking, apply for emergency appointments. If they don't give it to you, then all you have to do is to wait. Unfortunately, there is no other option. So apply for emergency appointment in your portal, or you can send them an email. So when they respond and they change the dates, that's fine. But if they deny you, you just have to wait. Okay. Thank you everybody for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow. Same time from all the time from 12 to 1. So I'll see you tomorrow. And if you have any questions, you can ask me. Have a nice day.